Hi, I'm Augie Byllott for Creating Wealth USA, and here we are at 542 North 3rd, and we're going to get another look at a different kind of transaction that Lexi and Charles Michna have done, and I think you're going to find it really interesting. There's lots of different styles of houses, lots of different ways to make money in the investing business, and they are truly becoming transaction engineers. Let's find out what they've done here.
So we negotiated zero down, $261 a month for 11 years. So about $34,000 with interest.
Beautiful. And a $261 a month. What would something like this rent for?
$650 to $700. We have it
Okay.
leased for $700 with an option fee of $8,500.
Wow. So you put no money down. How long did it take you to renovate?
About 60 days, a little bit less, but about
60 days.
Yeah.
Okay, so 60 days, no money down, and you got $8,500 back out of it already.
Correct.
And your payment to $261 a month. I don't want to understate, by a dollar. And you're going to get about $700 a month in rent.
Correct.
So that ought to produce some very generous cash flow.
Correct.
Now, what kind of work did you have to do? I mean, the place looks beautiful now. It's clean, it's neat, brand new carpeting. Looks like new laminate flooring in
It's
the
that
kitchen,
resilient
in the bath.
vinyl, and I love
It's
it.
resilient
the sticky,
vinyl.
resilient
Wow.
vinyl.
Allure.
Yeah, allure.
Right.
Yeah. So we did all the flooring. Obviously, we did all the paint, drywall, and the whole thing. The house was completely gutted. No drywall or very little drywall.
Okay.
The electric was missing. The air conditioning was missing. The
So
water
kind of a
heater.
vacant house.
It was a very vacant house.
Vacant of everything.
Yes,
Okay.
very vacant.
The beauty of this house was awesome. I think we had gone through your class, a couple of them, and at that time we had our guys working, our bird dogs were working in a couple different neighborhoods. And this particular one, he said, oh, there's one not that far from your house, and shot a picture of it, just like you guys said. Said, for sale by owner. I said, okay, awesome, we'll take a ride by tonight. And I think we had just come from one of your classes, so it was perfect timing. So
It was. We were all practiced up.
We all practiced up.
We were all out. We were ready to go. So we came out here and we see the sign and drove by and I said, oh man, we looked in the window and said, this looks like a lot of work. But let's call anyway. And we drove to the gas station up the street, pull over real quick, and I said, I'm gonna call now. Let's make the phone call now. And the sign said 34,000. So I said, well, let's just write down some offers real quick. Called her up. She said, she talked to us. What'd she say? She told me whatever the price was, 34,009 or something.
We gave her a cash offer of about $11,000. We gave her a $5,000 down and $300 a month up to like $18,000. So it was like a $23,000 offer.
Okay.
And then we gave her a $250 for 10-year, almost full price offer. And she initially said, I would do that $5,000 down. I'll do the middle one. And we called her back, or she emailed us. Something happened.
We started communicating through email, first of all, which
Yes,
was a
yes.
bad thing. Because it enabled her to not have to talk to us and like, oh, we're gonna lose this deal. And really through the email, what we were fighting about was she wanted us to pay the closing costs and she wanted us to pay off the interest. After I came to my senses, I'm like, when am I ever gonna, I don't know, when am I gonna get another no money down house? Because I didn't sound like a lot of people are doing that, so.
It's great. It's a beautiful finished product. Everything is new and shiny and clean. And so obviously it should appeal to a good quality tenant.
Yep.
Because I've looked at a lot of other renovations that other investors do, and they kind of get sloppy and then they complain about the quality of tenant they get. Well, if you deliver a substandard product, you're going to tend to get a substandard customer looking to buy your substandard product.
It's a good story. The tenant buyer that we have actually has been paying rent in a property that's in foreclosure. So she's in a situation where she's losing her place she's been paying rent at due to a foreclosure sale coming up. So we just got our option consideration and she moves in the first of the month. So.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on another great deal, guys. You rock.
Thanks to you. Right? Thanks to Augie, we were able to make that happen. So.
Absolutely. We would have no idea that you can do the things that you teach us.
Well, it's great because it's a matter of learning to engineer transactions and using intellectual capital. And the more you study, the more you practice, the more you experience, and the more action you take. Every time you take action, it may not be perfect, but you're going to learn something, and you keep getting better and better. And that's what you guys are. Absolute, the model citizens for you, the poster children.